In the last episode of SCI, a man was mugged for his duffel bag. No one knew why until we found out who the duffel bag belonged to. Blue Point Blackie, a famous gangster from out of town. He had just finished a great heist, and he had a bag full of diamonds, when he was mugged and killed by two men. Now join us as we solve the crime.
Looks like he's been strangled. Check for fingerprints and other things we can use to identify the attacker.
Alright, looking right now. I see the defining features in this hair of a thread from a hat they saw in the area.
Okay, we'll search for that man with a description of that hat from the eyewitnesses to bring him in for investigation.
Okay, let's check those fingerprints.
From the fingerprint information we gathered, that looks like John Bly's thumbprint.
Take notes and bring John in for interrogation.
Okay, that strand from that hat belonged to Seth Simmer. We will interrogate him as well.
Why am I even here? I didn't do nothing. We seem to think different. Now, where were you at the bus station at 2 p.m.? I was going to catch a bus to my family in Texas, officer. And eyewitnesses placed you and your buddy Seth at the murder scene. We have your fingerprints and DNA from the scene, placing you there at the exact moment when Joe, or Blue Point Blackie, was murdered. I tried, John.
May the court please come to order. Today we are to try the group of people who allegedly mugged Joe Ballpoint, also known as Blue Point Blackie, and stole his duffel bag of stolen diamonds. Could our accuser present their evidence?
Yes, I could, Your Honor. Our first piece of evidence is the fingerprints on the newspaper, the duffel bag, and on the coat of the victim. As you can see, on the newspaper, the coat, and the bag prints all match John Blay. Also, we found prints of the other mugger, Seth Simmer, on the bag as well. The car we found the bag in had their fingerprints too. Second, family members of the defendants tell us that none of them were home at the time of the crime. Third, shoe prints in the dust around Ballpoint match to all of their shoes.
Has the jury come to a conclusion?
Yes, Your Honor. We claim John Black and Seth Simmer guilty of the murder of Joe Ballpoint, otherwise known as Blue Point Blackie, and the robbery of the diamonds.
Guilty. Court has been dismissed.